Hey guys, how y'all doing? Today is a bit of a sort of a unboxing, if you will, and a little bit of an information piece. Now, iClever, these guys have been sending me some cool stuff for some time now. Obviously, Bluetooth speakers, they send me quite a few of. These two so far is what they sent me, and there's one in the back there which we're going to take a look at a little bit today. But first up, I wanted to give their Kickstarter campaign a little shout out, if you will. If you want to go into the description or the comment section below, go check out their Kickstarter. It's basically for a special device that holds your iPad or a device with the same screen size, so 12.7-inch device, onto any surface. It's done with technology, so to speak. If you want to check out the Kickstarter campaign, please do so below. It definitely would help me out and help them out if you just take a look, even if you don't pledge anything. If you just take a look and see what they're offering there. But I think it's quite a cool little thing. I will be getting one myself, and we'll be showing that later on next month maybe. But for today, we're taking a look at the IC BTS04, which is their new iClever wireless speaker. Now, the first two were really good. This one was I think it's IC BTS02. This one was BTS03, and that one's BTS04. This one was an enhanced bass 2-watt speaker. This one was a 2-watt speaker, which is completely waterproof to an extent and can be attached to your bicycle. Again, Bluetooth as well as auxiliary on both of these. Different as in button combinations. The buttons are on the top here, whereas the buttons are placed on the bottom here, which was a strange design move, but still both really good speakers. This is their latest offering. It is the iClever IC BTS04, and it's a water resistant outdoor speaker. Now, like I say, it's going to be sort of an unboxing because I've already got the speaker out. It's behind the box, so we're going to take a look at the speaker, but first we're going to take a look at what you get inside the box. So inside the box is actually really nice this time around as well. The last two have been in sort of cardboard, plain cardboard. This one's got a bit more of a traditional color scheme with the baby blue and the white, and obviously you got the picture, which is much nicer on the front. Definitely a better quality box than usual. In fact, it's just a step up. It's presentable, it looks nice. Definitely a +1 on the box. Now, inside here we obviously get the instruction manual, which I've read through. Really good, plain English. You know, most of these companies, these are designed in California and then built in China. And most of these companies that give out Bluetooth speakers are from China themselves, and they do a really bad job to the English language. But these guys, you know, the instruction manual is self-explanatory. It teaches you how to use the device if you don't know how to, but it's pretty obvious anyway. We've also got a handle strap here, and this is one of the things I will talk to you about in a bit because I'm a little bit confused on how to get this on the device. We've got some nice foam padding which keeps the device secure inside the box. And then in the bottom we've got two cables. We've obviously got the charging cable and the 3.5mm cable. Now, you can never have enough of these if you're a techie guy. You can never have enough of 3.5mm cables. Again, the charger, it's pretty bog standard. I would say it's better quality than usual, but it still feels a little flimsy as wiring goes, but it's definitely better quality than anything else Chinese or Japanese wise out there. It's a good quality cable nonetheless. We'll see how long it lasts. And then obviously we've got the piece de resistance, which is the iClever speaker itself. I will be doing a review of this product, which will be posted later, but I just wanted to show you. It's actually really, really small. If I can give you an idea, this is a Samsung remote. This is the speaker. It's really small, and it's only, you know, a little bit thicker than the Samsung remote, so it's quite thin as well. On the top here we've got the buttons this time round, which is again solid button placement. I think they've learned that from the initial one. We've also got a mic, which all three speakers have, so we can answer calls, and we've also got two rubber feet on the base. I believe they do have protectors on, I haven't taken them off yet, but these serve to hold the device in place because it can be quite bassy. We've got a QC pass, which is standard, and a manufacturing date, again, which is standard. We've got the nice iClever logo on the front, and this only comes in one colour right now, which is a sort of silver and black. The black is plastic, which is a shame. I think they could have done a bit of aluminium there, would have been nice. Same with the bottom, but the top and bottom is plastic. I believe this is sort of a metal encasement, which is nice. On the side here we've got the hole for this, but getting this through that hole is nigh on impossible. 3 people have tried for me so far. We have not succeeded, so a bit of a weird design choice. They should have probably done it for you. And then on the side here we've obviously got the rubber seal, which hides the 3.5mm jack and the charging port. Now again, this is water resistant. I wouldn't say it's quite as water resistant as this one. I've checked out the code and it's still water resistant, guys. It can still work in rain, which is neat, and the buttons are really nice. If we turn her on,
device is ready for connecting.
We've actually got a male voice now. If you want us to previous one,
power on.
We've got a female voice, which sounds dodgy as hell. They've definitely, some people may disagree with me, but I think the male voice sounds a little better because the female voice sounds almost like a Microsoft voice. This one sounds like a more natural voice. Even so, with their next iteration, I hope they remove the voice entirely, because I'm not entirely fond of the voice prompting you or telling you that the device is on. We've also got volume buttons and skip track here, Bluetooth, so we can actually disconnect from the device and pair a different device straight from the speaker, which is nice. And we've got the power on the top there as well. And on the back we've got a little slot here, which is sort of like for a woofer, I'd say, like a sub, a miniature sub, if you will. It does add some bass, but these speakers are more known for their clarity than they are bass. So anyway, guys, that's sort of the overall gist of this, and I will be doing a review shortly. Like I said, with their Kickstarter campaign, there will be a picture on the screen in a moment to show you what they're designing, and there will be a link in the description below. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think. If you've bought one of these, they're only $24.99. Again, I'll link that in the description below. $24.99 as in pounds. I think they're about $35, maybe a little bit more on the dollar side of it. Amazon.com seems to price these things a little higher than they should be. It does boast 10 hours of playtime, so again, that'll be tested over the next few days. And I suppose one thing I have noticed is it hasn't gone flat, but I guess I used it for a fair few hours, and I'm not sure if it was getting flat, but the sound quality did degrade as I presume the battery was wearing out. But that was all day yesterday I used it, so that's pretty common with speakers nowadays. As the battery degrades, the quality gets worse, especially over Bluetooth. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like. It really does help me out. Please subscribe, because that helps me out a hell of a lot, and I know a lot of people have been subscribing recently. It is really, really good. Thank you very much. Again, if you want to keep up to date with pocket chip videos, etc., then please do hit the subscribe button, and let me know what you think of this Kickstarter campaign, which will be linked below, but please do go check it out. Thanks for watching. Cheers.